Hello, my name is Mark Naum. I'm working in the Intune team and I'm specialized on macOS and Apple technology. Today, we will discuss about Labs. Labs is local admin password solution, and this is the way for Apple to manage the local account on macOS. So everything is configured there. So let's start and go to macOS. And here we will go to the enrollment part. You will click on Enrollment Program Token, and you will select the token that you want to configure. You will have to create a profile. You always must have a default profile, and you must have a profile for macOS. So let's create one. The first step is to create the name of the profile. Because this will be our default profile, let's call it macOS default profile. And clicking next. So here it's mandatory to have user affinity because we want to configure for our user and select modern authentication anyway. Await config is selected to yes, and we will lock the enrollment. That means the user will not be able to unenroll by himself. And we will click next. So here, this is where you will save the department, just putting IT and 555 for the test, toggle all off and just selecting the one we want. Location service is mandatory to be activated. We cannot activate it automatically. Touch ID, Face ID, yes, this is really useful. So we will activate it. 5 volt, because it's mandatory also to have 5 volt activated. And accessibility, because we can have somebody who needs it. We will first create the local admin account. So this will be the manage admin account on the Mac. You can notice that there is already pre-filled name. We call it admin. If you prefer administrator, manage admin, or my admin, everything you want, up to you to select it. And the user account. So this is to prepare the user account and be sure you receive a proper configuration. Let's hide first the user. So this admin will be hidden and the user will not be able to see it, but you will know it exists. The user will be defined as a standard account and not an admin account by default. And we can pre-fill the user account. So that means the configuration and the name will be automatically taken from Enter ID and injected in Intune. Partial UPN and username, this is usually what is need to be used. If you prefer the same account name that is coming from the on-premise domain or other value, all the variables are displayed here. And by default, we will restrict the editing, so the user will not be able to modify it. And we click Next, review our settings, all seems okay, and we will create the enrollment configuration. The enrollment is there. By default, if you have only one, it will be selected by the one file will be used for any Mac. You can always click on Set Default Profile and it will be automatically configured if you need to change it. Thank you.